Timmy. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Best friend Riven will be back soon. What am I doing right now? I guess let me turn this on.
Yeah, you want to stream it?
Oh shit, I didn't know you were here. I didn't hear you come in. There you go.
At some point, we will go over that D&D shit today, too.
Yeah, we can do that before we get in.
I have a doctor's thing. It's over the phone, though, in about an hour, so.
Okay. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our noble lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is never over, and does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out.
I'd like some chicken fingers.
Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelled. Oh, whoops, wrong person. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of Jesus! I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Amelia never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Amelia would be stuck here? Sure, I guess. Well, our little team is currently very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Amelia. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day of work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as completed. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't you sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep.
Time for some bitches, and time for some hoes.
Bakum. Okay.
No, Timmy, it's not about your mother.
Alright, let me change my clothes.
Alright, dude, let me see if I have a new kimono that I want to wear, dude. And looks like I'm swapping it up a little bit because I'm not in the fucking freezing cold anymore.
Exactly why I'm swapping it up. Oh, there we go. Guy looks stylish, man.
Oh, I gotta look stylish with my sandals.
I don't think they have better options for shoes. I guess the snow boots aren't too bad looking. What the
My sandals keep my feet really warm. Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
This doesn't look good, Amelia. Got bigger. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. That wasn't red. That was like kaleidoscope. A word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That could wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of this strategy, strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night Amelia fell from the sky, did it not? It always seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Amelia? The Survey Corps member?
I'm a Pokemon Master. I'm going to be like Ash Ketchum! Alright, fuck it, I'm muting.
Indeed, you've done what I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Amelia has wronged us. Exactly. Oh, exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you provide beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of the rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is not who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But that's... no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anything supposed to be to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Amelia supposed to do then? She would be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. What the fuck? Is that clear, sweet? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Amelia? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team, but I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Oh, I'm supposed to walk. Okay. I want a haircut. Can I grab my clothes and things? Like shit. This took a little dark turn. However, this is a reminder, except the stranger is a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the fieldland camps. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the field and camps. Safe travels. So I'm not able to travel to different areas now? What? I can't believe the boss would do this. He called all those noble frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Amelia more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adam and Rita might take you in, though I'm afraid they both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where might be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. However, how others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright. So I could either, the way it sounds like it's either choose the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Maybe not. Of course I'm on the Pokedex. Damn, I'm missing, what, 42? Not what I wanted. Fuck off. How did you drop when you fainted? God damn it. Am I able to pick up my own pack? I don't think so. Shanks, you don't want none of this. What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arita in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great White Earth look a liking to you. I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I can't help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll come to find a path to walk. So we're gonna meet somebody new? Kurt? Aww. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Amelia. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? I haven't bought anything really from you, dude. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're quite in a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Is it going to be a new area? Oh no. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and Jews. Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Miss Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita, and this is? Why, Amelia is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretches you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. I guess I should change your voice slightly. Let's see. The rift is space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions, and one such realm far and farther still from ours dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's either. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassing, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, little lost one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the Red Chain, which is, with it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Now, regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous are my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you will do it, won't you? I have no other choice, I don't think. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Mistress Kogita got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? That is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Uh, what was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How can I refuse? Oh, sorry, that was her. How can I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Amelia. Oh, so the Abra is how I switched between areas, right? Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Amelia. Take a closer look at the letter to Amelia. May use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine, Survey Corps Captain Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's directions, relations would grow strained. Oh, direct orders. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. The answer should be obvious. Choose whose help you want. Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. I hate this. It's like, I don't know. Do I have to play it twice to see 2 different things? Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleaver. You and I made his bombs together. Sure. Just what I would expect from you, Amelia. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Amelia trusts me enough to leave the tough jobs up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We will fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 great lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Arita, you and Amelia. Well, you two do what needs doing. Trial or lake, okay, so I guess, I can choose any of them. I mean, I'm already here, so let's just do the first trial. I think fielding camps is the fastest. Well, diamond member. No, I don't. Okay. That's good to know. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokeball called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrow of living. That's how the old tales go, anyway. I think about it, I kind of just have Arceus in my pocket. The cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Miss Kugita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. So am I supposed to catch them? I have shitty balls. I have great balls. The air feels somehow tense in here. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon call Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Amelia. It's poison, I believe. I guess I have ground. I don't know if these were the best choice. 158, where are you? Steel Dragon. Oh. I have fighting moves actually. Close combat it is. Gonna raise its stats. I want to try to catch it if possible. Just gonna throw one Pokeball. If I don't catch it, I have the pre-evolution, so I'll just evolve it. Fuck it. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, it feels as if there's no obstacles that can be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the week. Oh, I wish they did Hisui versions of them. Alright. Oh, I don't have any medical leaks. Fuck me. I don't have any revives, do I? No, I don't. Can you heal my Pokemon? No. Your emotions share them with me. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? I guess surprise? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Sui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Mesperit's plume. First, you can wear the trellis up on Mesprit, and being emotions lit. That wasn't really trial, but okay. Can I catch you? Do you want to join me? Nope. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Alright. Looks like that worked out well, Amelia. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you see saw all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to the particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Kukita's home? Sure. No, my fault.
Oh, hell no.
Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mespert's plume. So the legends told is true, then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kukita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with the this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not the clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exist only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is still at once see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at the more ancient ruins. Calling him out. Fucking investigate. Let me oh, I guess I'm investigating the table. Okay, it just looks so weird. Do I have an? I think I have fucking. I do have master gods. I don't know why I have a single Pokeball in here. Alrighty. Guess off to the next one. Oh no! Wait, what the hell is this? Well, that's where I'm at right now. Fucking. Derp. Well, I'm gonna go freeze my ass off. Fuck it. There's a side quest there. Oops. There's a couple side quests. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I need to go up here.
How the fuck does a Blitzcrank do more damage than a Cinna?
Was it an AP
I had a Cinna
Blitz?
support this game that was so bad that I started to int. Flash in, flash cleanse, gale force, stand there, hold B till I was dead. I still managed to have less deaths than her. She was playing.
Damn.
How does that even work?
Oh no. Here we are, like Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. That phone is massive. What kind of pocket is she putting that
You know what that reminds me of?
into?
The
What?
the old school. Hang on one second. The old school Final Fantasy games when you're walking, and then your party like just comes out of your ass. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, when they fall. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the Lake Guardian. Take care. Alright. What alpha is gonna be in here? I wonder if they respawn. I sense a chill in the air. What is it? Oh! I want this. Could could that be the dreaded baneful fox? I want this. It is a normal ghost type. What do I have? Well, Pony actually might be the best option. I haven't seen them, so this might be a rare spawn at night. Alright. Oh, of course. Alright. So there's nothing. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. Sacrifice somebody. Please don't kill it. Yes. Slot you in. No, I don't want to. I want to throw a great ball. Get in the ball. No. Yes. The baneful fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Oh. Combi, Zubat. Tell me each one by one. Yeah, all at once. Answer me. Alright, repeat it, please. So that's 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Enter your thoughts together to 0, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Answer me true. If answer you would. Did I get it wrong? How many eyes does Combi have? 2? Oh, it has 6. Oops. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Alright. Six, 0, 1. That was it? Okay. I guess it was wanting me to go explore to make sure if I got the answer wrong. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go. I assume all went well, Amelia. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red train? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. Sure. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kikita has any more insight to share with us. I guess I could just do them all. Oh no, I can't. I don't know. Whatever. So that's Uxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else... Oh, I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Amelia. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this Sora moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Alright.
If Minnie comes in here, just tell him I got a doctor's appointment.
Okay. Can I trade my... Oh, I can. Hell yeah.
Anyways, I'll be back.
Mhm. There you are. Sorry, Gardevoir, but it's alright it is. Oh, look at this beast. He's so big. I got... Oh no, I just got River. Whoops. Zoroark, let's see what we have for moves. Shadow Sneak. Swift. Let's see, you're a... This Shadow Ball might be better. You attacks the target with Spine Chilling Resentment. This may also be the target with Frostbite. This move's powers double the target has a status condition. Ooh. Do I have a way of applying a status condition? No, I don't. It's not with them. Are you... You're neutral. What's your... You are a special attacker, so Shadow Ball is better than Shadow Claw. Bye, Shadow Claw.
Hello.
Go. Riven has a phone call he's got to make, so he'll be back whenever he's done with that. Yo, look at this shit.
Whoa.
It's an alpha. Alright, well, the last one is here. I haven't seen any of the baby ones. The Zora, what is it? Zora, I think is what it is. Do you know Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azalf. When Azalf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. That is what legends would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there were none, as if just for Amelia. Let's head in, Amelia. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Alright. This might be an Alpha Hisui variant. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Oh, yeah, it is. think this is dark poison. Oh, whoops. Dark poison, dark poison. Actually, Sneasel I think is still the best. No. Oh boy. Alright. Still nothing over the red. Oh wow, we did absolutely fucking nothing. Alright. What are you, first off? You are dark poison, okay. Which means that Samurai was actually pretty decent, yeah. It's probably gonna double it and kill itself. But is it enough to put it in red? No, okay. This is probably not gonna hit. Yeah. I knew you could do it, Amelia. Show to me, unyielding will, strike me if you can. What? Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azo with them? Oh, can I not target you? You're just gonna die, aren't you? Seem to hear a voice in your head. Will you abandon this folly? No. Okay. Seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Yep. I think that's the point of this, okay. Give up. Your struggle is in vain. Will you yet press on? Yes. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. As Elf's Fang. That looks exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Seems we finished the 3. It seems we finished 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. You've arrived just when we disassemble all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean the Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? But never mind that. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Damn, that's kind of big. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Emilio. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forgo waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study himself? No, he wants the power. Well, he doesn't yet know that our Amelia has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Amelia has achieved before he sets out. No, this motherfucker wants the power. He's been using us this whole time. Huh? Wait, Amelia, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I need to be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Amelia. Professor, I know you've been worried about Amelia, but there's no need to cry. I'm, I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Amelia. Anyway, where's Captain Celine? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamato's gone. Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. Go on. Legendary soul said to bind the very world. Commander Kamato is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threats. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The moss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Amelia's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Amelia, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then all goes well. We're all into this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Oh, hello, Lucario. Sure, I'll come fight you. I've got time. There's no calamity about to be sprung upon. Oh fuck! Hold on, I'll do that next episode. There's no calamity about to be sprung upon this world. Anyways, until next time, Timmy.